Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, and I'll put this video up on tomorrow morning. It is now 1:43 in the afternoon, and best laid plans of mice and men. I was going to do some weeding today, and then it was just one thing after another. And have church tonight, and I will be doing the soundboard tonight. So right after this is done, video is done, I'm going to upload it or download it into my laptop, edit, and then have it ready for Monday morning. My sister was going through old photo albums, and we came across Dad's old postcard collection of postcards from Lincoln Park, and these are old. So and Pops had it. Dad had a really nice little booklet here, really wonderful little booklet here. Now here's, I don't want to take these out. These are put in really neat, and you know, I don't want to get it all this. I think it's going to work pretty beautiful. This is St. Joseph's Roman Catholic Church, circa 1900, on Comely Road in Lincoln Park. Now they have St. Joseph's Roman Catholic Church. In the 1960s, they had an actual school, a parochial school. I hope I said that right. Parochial school and Catholic school for the children. I think it went up to 8th grade. I think it was kindergarten through 8th grade. So that was, if I believe, that was all along here in this field here. They built a school. It was really a good thing. This is quote, the Stone House in Lincoln Park, and that was where Comely Road Chapel Hill Road met Main Street on that corner. And this is back a few years ago, it was a dentist office. I haven't been in Lincoln Park in 6 years, but now the gang, we would go to this house here, and there was an older chap, an elderly man, and he'd invite us all in for apple cider and donuts. It was really neat. Beautiful home. I mean, this home goes back to the 1700s. One of the oldest, if not the oldest home. I don't want to say the oldest home because I get myself in trouble, but one of the oldest homes in Lincoln Park. It was known as the Stone House. Now here we have the first grade school. Come here. Come here. I got you. Oh, I got you. Say hello to your fans. Now listen, he's all riled up today. Say hello to your fans, kid. Say hello to your fans. Hi fans. So how you doing? You having a bad day? Huh? Yeah? Opie and Floyd had a little tiff this morning, but they're okay now. Opie's a little unsettled today. You want to say hello to your fans again? Hi, fans. He's a piece of work. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you go. Okay. There you go. He's cute. He's so cute. Where was I? Oh yeah. Next is the first public school of Lincoln Park. They call it Chapel Hill School, right? And this is 1908. Now, this is, I do not believe, I think they tore this down, because the Chapel Hill School that exists now on Chapel Hill Road was built in 1927. I have a picture of that somewhere. But this is 1908. This was the only grammar school, kindergarten through 8th grade, for all the children in Lincoln Park. You can see wasn't a really big school. It actually kind of bordered on a one-room schoolhouse. I'm sure they had, like, I don't know for sure, so someone's going to write it. But I'm sure, like, 1st through 3rd grade was in one classroom and that kind of thing. This is near and dear to my heart. Our old library, circa 1920. Now this is the library, was the library, and a lady by the name of Mrs. Benjamin, Eunice Benjamin, was the librarian for years and years. And, in the 50s and 60s. And I think she retired from being librarian around 1978, 79, something like that. This is now the Lincoln Park Museum, and it looks pretty much the same. It looks pretty much the same. This is along the Pequannock River, and was quite the place to go swimming. Here it is here. And this is, I'm trying not to get too much of I don't want to take each picture out. There, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's on Lincoln Park Road in Lincoln Park. Here's another picture of the Pequannock River, but I don't know exactly where that is. There's the Pequannock River in Lincoln Park. That's the part of the Pequannock River that flows through Lincoln Park. And then on the southernmost part of the town, the Pequannock and Passaic meet, and the continuation of that river is known as the Passaic River. Greetings from Lincoln Park, New Jersey. I don't know if you are from Lincoln Park. I think this might be atop Hook Mountain. If you're coming from Towacco and you're going to the center of town in Lincoln Park, on the right hand side was Hook Mountain, and there was a pond up there we call it the Lily Pond, and there was a stream, but I used to hike up. First time I ever hiked up to the Lily Pond, I was about 8 years old. But I have a feeling this is up atop Hook Mountain. Please put in the comments if you're from if you know Lincoln Park's geography and all. I'm going to say way atop Hook Mountain. And don't forget, this is like 1900, So here is the Lily Pond. Here is the Lily Pond. Look at that. This is around 1910 or so. These are great photos. This is another view of the lily pond around 1910 again. You can see all the lily pads here. Hence the name, the lily pond. Let's see here. These are beautiful postcards. The old Lincoln Park Railroad Station, complete with the water tower. There's the Lincoln Park Railroad Station. And you can see the water tower right there, the water tower. I'm getting quite a bit of a reflection here. So, and the Morris Canal, circa, these are all like between 1900 and 1910. And this bridge right here was known as Berry Bridge. That's the Morris Canal in Lincoln Park. Here's another view. This is the Morris Canal Aqueduct in Lincoln Park. And here's the Morris Canal Aqueduct, looking at it from, you know, a little ways down from the canal. These are great pictures. These are all between 1900 and 1910. All the Morris Canal, incline plane, 10 East. My grandfather was the last employee of the Morris Canal to have worked incline plane 10 East. He was chief engineer of incline plane 10 East, Watson Mabey. And you can look that up in Google. Put Watson Mabey Morris Canal, and it'll give you. Now, a lot of this was an inclined plane. Now, a lot of the articles on the internet refer to this as a lock, but it wasn't a canal lock. It was an inclined plane. There's quite a big difference. Here's another picture. The inclined plane 10 East in Lincoln Park. And there's the inclined plane house, the plane house right there. And that's where my grandfather worked. And that's it. Here's the Lincoln Park Herald, George Schultz, editor. Now, I want to document this. Lincoln Park Herald, George Schultz, editor. West Drive, published weekly on Thursdays at West Drive. That was right in back of my house. I lived at the corner of on the one side, the Mabey homestead. It took up an entire city block, the front yard. On one side was West Drive, the other side was Mabey Lane. So as you went down West Drive, hey, how you doing? Come here, Papa. Come here. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I wouldn't hurt you for $1 million. Wait, come here. He's in a funny mood today. So, yeah, okay, where are we here? Lincoln Park Herald. Published. Well, come here, Pops. Come here. What do you do? I wouldn't hurt you. Come here. Well, let me get back to my story here. So, George and Eleanor Schultz were the editor and publisher. George Schultz. There's a reason I have to tell this story. George Schultz was the editor and publisher of the Lincoln Park Herald, which was published like in my backyard. As you went down West, it was right at the end of West Drive. The back field was on the left-hand side, and the big building where they printed Lincoln Park Herald was right in my backyard. But here's the thing: George Schultz and I. You talk about fate, destiny. George and Schultz and I were in a production of the Barn Theater in Montville, New Jersey, the rose tattoo. You can look it up. They used to have it up. I don't know if they still do, but I haven't looked it up in ages. But if you put down the rose tattoo, Barn Theater, Montville, New Jersey, you'll see that George Schultz and I were in the play, The Rose Tattoo, and we played immigration officers in The Rose Tattoo. So George Schultz, at the time, this is August 15th, 1957. August 15th, 1957. And I was 3 years old. August 15th, 1957, I was 3 years old. So, here I am, like a little toddler. We used to go and visit my great-grandma before we moved into the Mabey homestead in 1959. And I probably would walk in the backyard, with a little tricycle or something like that. And then George Schultz would look out or step outside, take a little break. And I would be there. He probably waved to me. I waved to him. I'm 3. He's like, I don't know, 30 or 40. Come here. Daddy's not going to hurt you. Pop's not going to hurt you. Come here. There he is. He's so funny. Ouch. Ouch. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I got him trained. No, I told you before not to do that. When I give him a command, he listens. So anyway, George Schultz and I were in the Rose Tattoo in around 1980 or 1981. I can't remember. And George, at the point, I would say he was in his. I'd say he was in his early 80s. And really, just a really wonderful guy, really good man, very well read, and we just had a great time playing the immigration officers in Rose Tattoo. And here I was about 26, 27. He's like 83 years old. We were playing like G-men, immigration officers, and we just had a blast. And then I really hardly ever saw him again, but it was funny reminiscing about he was reminiscing. Let's not do that, okay? Remember we talked about that? Do you remember we had a little conversation? You're gonna hurt yourself. First rule of showbiz: never show your back to the audience. Okay, now what are you gonna do? Here, come here. You're gonna hurt yourself. Come here. You're gonna hurt yourself. Come here. Here, hop down here. So anyway, so then it was about 8, and then in 1986 or so, 80. I got you. He's a character. He's wound up today. He's so wound up today. Here, this is it. So anyway, I ended up, around 1981. So about like 6 years later, I ended up being the publisher and editor of the Lincoln Park Journal, which sort of like picked up when the Lincoln Park Herald went out of business. I kind of picked up the Lincoln Park Journal, started the Lincoln Park Journal. But here it was, we're two fellas. We're in a play together, the Rose Tattoo, playing G-men, immigration officers. George is in his early 80s, like early 20s. Hold on, be right back. Hold on. So I'm back. So I'm going to close. So as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and please do like this video, and also leave some comments, and also hit the bell when you subscribe, and that gives you notification when I put up new videos. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off.